Hey boys, welcome back to some more Cricket 19 My Player Korea, and it's going to be the second part of our Game 3 against India, over in India here. And it looks like, yeah, geez oh geez, I don't know why, it's a weird thing to say, boy oh boy, but we're in such a good position in this match. India are going to come out for their second innings, and we're not in a bad position, but they lead by 25 or 27 now. We were 3 for 200 or 3 or 4 for 250, trailing them by 30, and then Smith got out, we got out, and then we just collapsed. We pretty much got like 10 or so runs ahead of their first innings, so they got about 290, we got about 300, and now the second innings, they're now 9. Why did I say 9? They lead by 99, but they're 1 for 108. Joshi, and Burler. Well, Burler's a new man to the crease. Obviously, Raul just departed fairly recently. But they're killing it. They're absolutely on fire. So this is gonna be a tough one. Thankfully, another wicket. So the two openers are gone. It's a big appeal. I don't really think it's out, but put a little bit of doubt into the umpy's head. Unfortunately, there are challenges, so even if he gives a shocking decision, they can challenge it. But hopefully we can just hopefully we can rip through them. The spin is obviously a good option in India here, so we should be effective. We picked up. I mean, the series has been pretty good. We picked up 3 wickets in the first innings. Last game, we picked up, I think, 4 all up. I think that's a wicket. It is a wicket. The keeper's excited. A little, big inside edge onto the pad. And Seb, I think it's Seb Gotch, the keeper. Or is it's Hanscom for some reason. I don't know why Gotch isn't the keeper. But Hanscom takes a very good grab. So now, all of a sudden, they were 1 for 100. They're now 4 for 140 with Nair, who just continues to score runs. He's a thorn in the side, but basically into the middle to lower order, it's starting to look a lot better. If we can get a couple more here, hopefully we can rip through the tail. Would be absolutely ideal. And it showed both teams, both India and ourselves, have been a little bit weak when it comes to the middle to lower order. So hopefully we can, if we can get a Shankar here and get into the tailers, that was a big shout. They're looking at the tracking, so I must hit him outside the line though. It's yeah, I don't know why they showed that one. That wasn't too close at all. But that's got to be extremely close. It's hit him in front. He's not at the head. He's giving it out. Huge wicket. I pushed him across, and then that one we just threw a little bit straighter. Hit him probably off stump, going on to hit middle and leg, I would say. Beautiful wicket. That's 5 wickets down. I was just about to say, if we can just clean up the tail, go ahead, but we'd probably like to get Nair out and then absolutely run through them. Doesn't look like we're going to need to do that. Nair again, 77 off 88, but a huge, again, we pick up the man who's in form, coming around the wicket, the angle, the keeper, he's done an exceptional job to moonwalk his way over to catch that one, and Karen Nair, a huge breakthrough, and that's our 3rd wicket again, 3 for 48. We've toiled away all day here, bowled beautifully, and now they only lead by 223. This game is ours for the taking. I thought I'd appeal just because I thought he might have scooped that to the fielder. And we're back into bat, and a great start by the top 3. It looks like, there's still a little bit of work to do. It's very similar. It's so similar to the last game. We're coming out with an average of 68. High score, 115 not out. Definitely helps the average. But myself and Smith, both new man to the crease. 3 for 175, chasing 231. Very similar. This is so similar to the last game, but the top 3 got a few more runs. I think about 100 more. I think we were Me and Smith were out in the crease at 3 for 78. It's a cracking ball. That swung late. But we were out here 3 for 78 in that last game. Here we've only got about 50 runs to chase. So yeah, pretty well set up. We probably, I mean, Australia, like, I guess it's got tougher to score on over time, which makes sense. But I felt like we let India off the hook in that first innings. Like, we should have gone in to the second innings with a big lead. And then they came out, they were leading by 100 runs with 1 wicket down, and they've only managed to get 231 runs for us to chase. So a massive collapse. Good bowling. We picked up 3 big wickets again. The other bowlers obviously did a fantastic job. It's just again a very good all-round effort. Still, don't want to count out chickens before they hatch, but it's looking very good here. We're in fine form, and this could be. Yes, we won. We weren't picked for the first game, but we did win it. So we are 2-0 up in the series. This is game 3, so we're about to go 3-0 up in a series against India in India. It's a pretty solid achievement. I don't know if this Indian team is as strong as it could be. Obviously, a fair few of the absolute stars missing from the lineup, but you can only play what you're set to play. You play as good a cricket as you need to against the opposition. So if we're gonna beat them again, that's fine with me. And it's been a great series. Obviously, like I said, we had our debut a while ago against Afghanistan, but I sort of feel like that wasn't even our debut because we only played 1 game in the series. It was a pretty solid match, but we got dropped or demoted back as again a pretty decent ball there swinging away. But then this is our first proper series. We missed the first one for whatever reason, but we're back. We played. This is our second match, and yeah, we're starting to feel comfortable. We're starting to feel confident, and yeah, it's our first real tester in the international scene, and we're coming up good. And it's it's a good challenge to come over here in India versus India. Yeah, can't wait for future endeavors, but we got to knock this target off, and then I don't know. I'm assuming there'll be at least one more test against India. It's probably, I don't know. It could be a 4 or 5 test match series. Hopefully, I mean, I don't really mind honestly if it's 4 or 5 match series because we're in good form. So while you're in good nick, you might as well keep playing cricket. So that is again the whips on the pad, dude, are just absolutely beautiful to watch. We're just timing it so well. The new bat, dude. The new back to the past with the Kookaburra here. It's an absolute beauty of a bat, and it's working. Look at that! Oh my goodness. The ball before we just played a little bit later through a squarish mid wicket, and then this one we just played a little bit earlier through that gap at mid on and mid wicket. Just great batting. Two sensational shots through different sides of the fielders. It's just great to watch. We just got full control. We've got the ball on a string at the minute, and again, a great chance to finish not out, get the winning runs with our man Steve Smith at the other end. And it's great for the averages. It's great for the averages. Like I said before, we came out with an average at 68. But yeah, the 115 not out definitely helps. Definitely helps an average quite a bit. As that one again is played along nicely. Didn't get the timing, so it's going to be cut off for a couple there. But yeah, knocking these runs off pretty swiftly. Smithy up there and the other end is once again playing his game. He's not letting the job go undone. He wants to finish it on his terms, and we can learn a lot from Smith. The game is, you'd have to say the game is won, but he's not playing silly. He's not losing his head. He's playing. He's still digging in. 13 off 28. He's playing the good balls on their merits, and he wants to be there at the end, and that's what we strive to be as well. Get there, get the target, not out. You know, there's no reason to lose a wicket here. We wanna really stamp home our authority and go in with good form. As again, it's pitched up. We played a couple of brilliant ones last game, and then this one didn't quite get the timing, but it's going to trickle over the rope for a boundary. You know, we're playing well. The loose balls we are going after though. You know, that's the mindset we've come out to the crease last game and this game. That's another good slider there. Thankfully, it wasn't the wrong end. Otherwise, it could have absolutely cleaned us up. We were very late on it. But yeah, we played the good balls, you know, defensively and well. And then anything loose, we've targeted. We've hit for 4. We've got our strike. We've hit the 2s. It's just been a very quality little knock here. 29 of 29. I don't think we. Oh, that's wide. That's very, very wide. Oh, I didn't think he was going to give it for a second there. No, I was thinking like, can we get a 50? I don't think we can. Oh boy, that's another beautiful shot through the covers there for 4. That's a cracking shot. So that's going to push us into the 30s. So we're looking very good here. Unfortunately, not quite enough runs to get another 50. Only 4 to win. So we're gonna. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude! It's a carbon copy of last game. If you didn't see last game 2 episodes ago, literally the same thing happened. I think we needed 4 to win or a couple to win. They brought the field in, and then the leggy bowls a big full bunger outside off stump that we can just slap over the infield. What the hell was that? That is deja vu if I've ever seen it. But another great win. I felt like like I said earlier, I thought we let it slide a little bit, but Ashwin picking up 6 for, we picked up 3 for, and we picked up 6 wickets for the match. Again, a great all-round performance. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.